Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. We're at the Klairmont Kollections, and it's a private collection. We're actually in the custom area of the Klairmont Collection, and I'm here with Andrew Vogel.
Good to see you, Lou, always.
Vice President of Marketing and Sales. So, Andrew, first of all, tell us about the Klairmont Kollections.
Right, so it's a big deal place. In the city of Chicago, we have a private automobile museum, about 100,000 square feet here. Over 300 cars on display in a very cool setting, not just a bunch of cars in a barn. So go to KlairmontKollections.org, check it out, and you'll see what we're talking about here. It's Klairmont with a K, Collections with a K.org, and you'll see. But for now, Lou's here, and we're going to look at another really cool car.
Let's take a look. I'm going to grab the camera. Andrew, your collection has a ton of cars from the 40s in this collection, and this one is in the customs area, although it looks just like a regular 41 right off the bat.
It's a 1941 Lincoln Continental. It's a good-looking automobile, but what's been done here with this car is kind of a cool thing to make it really nice and drivable without changing the exterior appearance. Everything else inside and underneath has been changed and modernized, right down to the airbag. You'll see all that too, but it's just a really interesting example of what can be done without completely changing the appearance.
So let's get the idea first of a 41 Lincoln. There you go. It's a tremendous car in and of itself. It has these wonderful marker lights. It has this wonderful hood ornament, as you can see. This kind of almost, use your imagination, kind of heart-shaped grille. Very unique kind of flat window. You'll see what I mean by that. That's it from the side. All of the custom Continental badging. Then you've got this piece right here, which is the first thing to give you a little indication.
And the second thing.
The theft security. Although the really cool push-button doors. See how that opens? That was a great feature in 41. And then the tail. So you get a slight snapshot of the car. But Andrew, let's let's start with the interior.
Yeah, take a look at that first, because then we'll actually start it up and move it a little bit.
So here you have the interior, all customized to the more modern features. Take a look at your modern comfort, and there's the airbag that Andrew was talking about.
What's remarkable is that the interior was fitted so well with a modern instrument panel, and nothing was cut down, nothing. It's right out of a modern day Lincoln or Ford. This one actually perhaps even out of a Mercury, and it fits just perfectly. It's remarkable how it all works.
That is really pretty cool. Let's let me get out of the way. Let's pop the hood for a moment, if you would, please. Kind of interesting. It says V12, but we can see it's a V8 in here.
Yep. And a V8 fuel injected. It's the 4.6 liter overhead cam from a mid to late 90s Ford product. But it all fits so well. It looks like it was made for this body. Even the air conditioning, you can see it all goes together very nicely. Engine sits low in the chassis, so it all works very well.
Let's start her up. Look at this. The 41 Custom. Sounds like a modern car. You know what? Let's put the interior lights on for just a second. Look at the modern interior dash.
Oops, there we go.
Like so. The digital clock.
Yeah, I mean, it just really, it all works and makes the car, totally drivable.
Modern sounding horn.
You want to get in, take a look? You're welcome to it.
Just like that. I've actually got the air conditioning going in here, I can feel. That's classy. Let's move it up just a tad. I want to show the back end. Tail lights. Exhaust. Smooth. Let's shut her down.
Kind of neat, huh?
Yeah, all the beauty of 1941.
Right, and all the functionality of 2001, practically speaking.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it makes for a nice hybrid that way, a different kind of hybrid.
Andrew, thanks for being on My Car Story. Always a little something, a little treat that you never expect, and that's the fun
Exactly.
of the Klairmont collection. Thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
Great to see you always, Lou. Take care.